Still Chillin' is an independent podcast where lifelong friends and guests sample the best tequilas and more.
Grab your favorite drink, listen and chill with us
Go to stillchillin.com
to see how you can help.
I guess I didn't stick it in all the way, dude.
It's not,
Just the tip. Oh no.
yeah, not too painful. Got a second one. All right. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome to the jungle.
Welcome to the jungle, baby. Show. I am your host, Tony. Oh wait, no, I'm Chino.
And that's Carlos over there.
The one and only.
Yep. And then I am Tony.
Los Tonics.
Those Tonys.
Yeah, we may have people pop in. We'll see who.
Yeah.
Eventually, would it be interesting to just like let people crash? But they better have the drink though.
Join the party and just
So like the
crash it.
minimum. Yeah, it's the minimum. You gotta at least have the same drink.
Yeah.
Why not?
At least like tequila or same alcohol. I mean
think the
same
same
brand.
bottle, because we still got to make a show. So somebody's
That's
gonna
true.
pop in randomly, unexpectedly. That could be all right. But
Yeah.
at least bring the. That means we got to publicize it a little bit better as far as like what's coming up.
That's true.
We don't really do that.
Well, we said it last time, or did we? No. No, we
Did
didn't.
we? I don't even know if we settled on it. I think we did settle on what we're gonna have today.
Oh, there you go.
There it is.
Tres agaves.
A lot of interesting stuff about this Tres Agaves.
Starting off with the interesting, really quick. How much do you guys pay? Because I didn't. It wasn't as cheap as I thought it was gonna be for me because I'm out here.
27.
Oh,
I think I paid around the same thing, about 25, 27 bucks. I bought it. I've had it before, so I didn't really like it the first time, and that's how much I
oh.
hit. So I don't know what
Right.
that means.
So I paid $34.99, and it's weird. My
Huh.
receipt says high tax, 7%. What the hell does that mean? Weird.
You're
Good question.
You're not even California, dude.
No, I know, but even right on there, high tax. There's something about this item pays the highest tax for some reason. Maybe who knows why. But anyway, yeah, I mean, Tres Agaves tequila, organic tequila, they say. That's what we're having.
They made a point of having the organic on there because usually we don't see that in other
Yeah.
tequilas. On top of, like, it seems like the additive free is more of a important disclaimer versus organic.
Yeah, and I think that's because you can have organic tequila that's not additive free, right? What does that mean? You can
Yeah.
throw a bunch of organic additives to it, right?
Yeah, some
No,
So-
true.
add
Yeah.
some organic sugar.
Yeah, sugar's organic,
Well,
right? Can be. Just
it can be
Hey, if it
Depends.
identifies organic, it is organic.
yeah.
if it identifies as organic, huh?
Well, actually, Mia told me today because I thought about some organic grapes, and she told me, no, you didn't, because I think they said organic. They have codes on organic food that start with a 9. So, like, if you see a 9042 on fruit, if it starts with a 9, you know how they have those 4-digit codes sometimes when you have to go self-ring yourself up?
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if it starts with a 9, that's organic. I guess if it doesn't, I found out it's not. So who knows?
Well, what about the 4-digit code that this one has? The gnome.
Oh,
1614.
1614. Do you recognize that, Silos?
Yeah, Cascanes, baby.
wait, Cascadas is made?
Cascanes.
Yep.
Yep.
I don't see the gnome. Oh, there it goes.
It's right under the organic tequila.
There it is.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yes,
'Cause,
and it used to be a different one, but they switched over to 1614 not too long ago.
Yeah.
Where Cascanes is made one of my favorites.
yeah, they started way back. I looked some of it up. They started where this other tequila is that I need to have one day. because there's just too many of them. Arete.
Mhm.
Arete tequila. I've
Yeah.
never had that.
Isn't that the one we're doing next week? No,
No.
that's
Next week.
another frugal one, right?
It is a
Arete.
frugal for sure. So I mean, man, that what the hell was it?
Cimarron.
Cimarron?
Cimarron.
How's your
Yeah.
bottle? Damn, mine is like, do I have it near me? Let's just say I drank that thing more than I should have during the week. It got better for me. Yeah.
Just a reminder. I think this is a good time to remind people to drink responsibly
Yes. I was just
in
drinking
moderation.
at my desk,
Oh, okay.
I work
Yeah.
from
Oh,
home,
okay.
so I'm not going nowhere. It's pretty safe. I am upstairs though, so But no, I don't. It just
Okay.
I was having it very like I actually had like one shot on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
Hmm.
Friday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday.
You
Saturday.
lost your coin.
Oh, I lost it this week because that's a problem. I had this really cheap tequila. I'm like, oh man,
Hey,
if I
only the
finish
days that
this,
end Y.
yeah.
I
If I
know, right?
finish this,
Is that what it is?
I can get another one pretty easy.
This one tripped me out because I was like, all right, this, for all intents and purposes, should be a bad tequila in the sense of like everything that I found is a first from all the tequilas we've had. Like this tequila has mixers, tres agaves mixers.
Mhm.
This tequila was brought to market by the guy who ran Cabo Wabo for a long time, right? The Sammy
Yeah.
Hagar's,
Yep.
right? So it has a big American kind of connection versus Mexican. No, like, so it's weird. I was like, this should suck because it's very
Americanized.
marketed. Yeah, well, it's just not even. It has like mixers, man. Like, what other brand do we have that has mixers?
Oh, so you're saying they
But
sell mixers called like Tres Agaves or something?
yeah, tres agaves, strawberry, margarita, and daiquiri.
That's how they got started
Yeah,
because he had a restaurant right in San Francisco named
yeah.
Tres Agaves Restaurant, and then he pushed it and started making mixers out of it, and that's where he got the name, something like that.
Barry August is the guy, right?
You know who else is here? El Luis.
Oh
El
my
Luigi.
gosh, I don't know if
What do you got there, Skips?
Okay, the picture's not as bad as I thought it was. It's still kind of.
That's
I
a
can't
picture of him
see
over
it.
the weekend.
What's up?
Over the weekend.
Oh,
That was him on Saturday night at 1 a.m.
Sorry, guys, man. I know I fucking drug text you guys like, what was it, like 12 or 2 in the morning? Sorry about that. Man, una pira pinche peda. Oh my God. Fucking Billy D.
I thought you don't drink. I thought you don't
Who
drink.
Billy D is, right?
So wait, let's catch people up because this is a show, Luis. Just so they give them some context.
Yeah, who is that?
He sent us some text messages on I don't know what night it
It's
was,
like
but
2
who
in
is
the
that?
morning.
Who is that dude in the photo?
Okay, that's a fucking LA legend, Billy D. That's like the go-to guy if you're ever having a bachelor party. Shout out to Billy D.
It says
Uh,
his shirt says Mr. Billy D MC, just like Master of
Yeah, he's
Ceremonies.
a DJ. Anytime you want to have like a bachelor party, if you want your party to be fucking off the hook, this guy's a perfect host, man. He's charismatic. He like introduces. He fucking amps the fucking party, man. So yeah, I met him. I finally met him.
Well, shout out
Yeah.
to Billy D. When I saw that when I saw that photo in his shirt, I looked up Billy D and just kept giving me Billy D. Williams. I'm like, that guy looks
so different. I think that's a different Billy D.
I thought it was the murder that you were talking about the other day.
Oh no,
Went to high
not
school
Jack.
with. Talking about he got out
No,
of got out.
Oh yeah, that's why
yeah.
that's kind of why I don't know if you listen to the podcast. I decided like even though Luis doesn't care, let's just keep the names out of it. Kind of like a movie. When you watch a movie at the end,
Okay,
it says like all the
I
names
got
in
you.
this movie may have been changed.
Yeah, for fictional purpose. Hey,
Yeah.
so Tino, have you heard of Billy D or no?
Nah.
Okay.
I've heard the folklore.
Yeah, I know. You've
Uh,
heard of him, right, Carlos? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one. Fuck.
Nah, there's a folklore out there about Billy D. You
No
know.
wonder I'm fucking single. Por eso me va como de va, cabrones.
I'm trying to see if he's got a Wikipedia. He does not. He's very underground man.
Nah,
He's like
dude.
he's said to be an urban legend, Skippy.
No. Yeah, he's very underground.
There you go.
He is. I met the fucking legend, man.
I should look him up in the Urban Dictionary.
Well,
Yeah, good luck.
It seems like Luis only drinks when he's not on the show. That's what I'm
yeah.
sensing.
That is true.
We got a chance to hang out on Friday. We were at the Arts District.
Oh yeah, thank you for the hamburger. That shit was delicious. Two different worlds. We went to the art district and some bitch drinks. They were good.
Wait, where'd you go?
It went to Arts District since we got like all sorts of craft cocktails,
Oh,
and I just had a couple of beers.
he got a lot of little umbrellas and
Yeah.
flowers in his drink.
The first one had an umbrella, didn't it?
I think so. I don't know. I just take
I
them
think it
out.
did.
Yeah,
Those around in my neighborhood, we call those bitch drinks.
exactly, dude. That was an ongoing thing. We went to Mexico. Remember?
Well, don't they usually have a picture on the menu? And you're like, oh, I want that one right there.
No, it didn't.
No.
It just describes it, and I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
it sounds pretty good. The last
Yeah.
one was good. It was like tamarindo. That was good. I
Yeah.
had like 3 of them.
So we're having a tequila by a guy who had a place, right, in Mexico, Cabo Wabo. That's a bar.
Well, yeah, Sammy Hagar.
Oh
Remember
yeah,
he was in the band and he opened up Cabo Wabo.
Van Halen.
Yeah, and then this guy ran his Cabo Wabo and started his own.
Yeah, Luis, that's what we're having a tequila kind of created by the guy who ran that bar.
Tres agaves. Not tres puntos, but tres agaves.
What's up?
What do we know about it, Chino?
So what you? Oh, I want to say you guys want to start popping it open.
Yeah,
Get
let's do that.
the flow of it.
What do you guys think of the bottle? The bottle doesn't look
The bottle.
too
Yeah, looks.
inexpensive, right? I mean, Cimarron looks cheaper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty simple bottle. It
very
has a little
simple. Yeah.
engraved 3 agaves at the bottom of it. Also, the cork has them on the top. 3 on the top. Bam.
Has a nice little map in the back.
Oh, does it? Yeah, it has a lot of
Does.
information.
One of your favorites,
like it.
autoclave, and deep well.
I think I did like Cascanes, and that was autoclave.
Actually, when I was reading
Yeah.
it about the deep well water, I started questioning it. Right, Silos?
Oh,
I was
Yeah.
like, what's the difference of well water and then deep well water?
I don't know.
That's what I was like. What's the difference, right? I mean, I don't know.
So the word of the day is redundant.
Redundant. Oh, that's gonna
Just like
be-
the tres agaves. See the 3 agaves? It's a little redundant.
Why? Oh, because it's all over.
Son 3 agaves, güey.
Why isn't he tres?
I don't know why. Why is it
Mhm.
tres?
I don't know. I couldn't figure that out.
I think it's the name of the restaurant, no?
Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, they had the restaurant. or
You just
whatever.
said it. I couldn't figure
But I mean,
I just said it.
I was trying to figure out like where did he get it from? Okay, he did the restaurant, but why 3 agaves? You know what I mean?
That's a good question. Just ask the internet.
Chat
That's
GPT.
your co-host that you kicked out for a while, Tony.
Yeah, I'll find
ChatGPT.
out. Maybe, right? So I'm gonna pour mine. Wait, I mean,
All right.
smells
So you
not bad.
take a sniff. Mine's been open, so
Mine smells smoky, man. I get that smoky smell sometimes. I don't get why. This is out of the bottle. It's not out of my glass, so you guys can't say I have a dirty glass.
I ran the dishwasher twice this time, so it shouldn't
nah,
be.
perro.
Hey, Carlos, tell me you smell smoke, because
Let me triple check it. Double doggy down. No, I'm getting agave. Let me
Yeah.
see.
I don't think you should get any smoke smell, Tony, because actually, so they use the autoclave oven, right? And they say they slowly cook it, so they don't burn any of the agave. So that's what gives you the bitter taste. So that's something that they really cautious on.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of agave for sure. You're muted again, Tony. Or something's up.
oh yeah, I was sniffing the bottle, man. So
Tú échate el perico,
okay.
güey, que te valga verga.
Yeah.
Sad. Échate el pericazo de...
when they cook it though, they just steam it, right? There's no fire, is there? That's mezcal.
No.
Mezcal has
That's
fire.
mezcal. Yeah,
mezcal.
there's no direct
Oh,
steam.
bit
Heat,
of information as far as like where you've heard that the name
mint.
it's called tequila because of the city tequila or something like that,
Yeah.
right? But technically, the order, this is how it went. Before it was called tequila. Originally, it used to be called like vino de mezcal. Like it was wine of, mezcal. And then eventually it was the city of tequila started when they were making it, I guess it was called vino de mezcal de tequila. And then eventually they just shortened it to tequila. They just took
Okay.
out the whole vino de mezcal. Everybody just calls it tequila.
Well, this thing is super leggy. I
Yeah.
don't know if you guys see that.
I haven't poured it in.
Look at my
Yeah,
cup.
it is.
Oh yeah,
That's
I see it there.
That's after tilted over and it stays there. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
So it should hug your throat.
Huh? We'll see about that, Skips.
El pinche Skips.
What
Anda
happened?
muerto. Despiértate,
He's
compa.
recovering.
Ando malo.
Ando malo.
Huh?
Tráeme un suero.
Ando malo.
How was The Exorcist?
It's actually a pretty good movie. I liked it.
Ah.
Have you seen the original one? Have you guys
Yeah.
ever seen it?
Yeah, I think we all
It's
have.
pretty
No?
good. Yeah.
Yeah. I know the mom comes back, right?
Yes, and she comes out in the end.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Ah, they fucking blind their eyes too. There, spoiler alert. One of them.
Well, why don't we continue this as we enjoy it?
That was cool.
Sip by sip.
Do it.
All right, senores, you ready, Tony?
Take us away, Silos.
He's having trouble with his mic over there.
Yeah, no, I'm
Sniffing.
good, right? You guys can hear me.
All right.
Oh
Ready?
shit, I got
Yeah.
the wrong glass.
Wrong
I was gonna
glass,
drink
Tony.
water. Okay.
Yeah, man. All right, señores. Pa arriba,
Arriba.
pa abajo,
Abajo.
pa centro
Centro.
y pa
Pa
dentro.
dentro.
Van las copas.
Trae el demonio adentro.
Interesting.
That's
Not as shocking as Cimarron was to me.
there's some
Now-
sweetness there.
Yeah.
It's like there's sweetness, but it's definitely a little bit of alcoholic burn. A
Alcohol.
little bit.
Yeah, I feel it.
Strong alcohol coming through with sweetness. Let me see.
Now, the taste, I do get the smokiness, Tony. Not the smell, but I get the taste off of it.
I wish it was $27.99.
All right. It's a little medicinal right now, but let me see.
Like sharp taste.
I'm getting a lot of the alcohol.
I like there's some sweetness to it. Like
Yeah, I think the first two sips, that's starting to kind of fade.
yeah.
But the agave in the back, pepper. But alcohol is very present for sure. A little bit of mint.
It's like kind of a little bit grassy, I guess you could say herbaceous, right? Like,
Little
'cause it's
vegetal.
como que sabe el agave.
Yeah.
I just like that it tastes. I mean, it's additive free, so that's good because I like that it tastes kind of citrusy, like
Yeah.
It's organic.
almost like orange.
Now there's some sweetness, but there's a strong alcohol, like lingering alcohol. You can
Which
feel
I don't mind.
It does.
It slows me down drinking it.
Yeah.
So why do you think it's so economical?
Frugal?
We're frugal. It's economical.
How was last week?
Let's not be redundant. Hey, let's not be redundant.
You were done it.
I forgot. I barely caught it. I'm never gonna use that word. That's for sure.
Yeah, you will.
For me, it wasn't that economical because, like I said, I paid $34.99.
Yeah, but that's still lower than all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like this still falls within that range because all right, it's the same gnome as Cascanes. It's the same thing, autoclave, roller mill,
Yeah.
deep well water. So like technically it's the same thing. I guess it doesn't have a lot of information of how old the piñas are, where they're getting them from.
It's Cascanes
Well,
Jr.
The piñas doesn't say where they get it from, but from the research I was doing, they're very proud that they let the jimadores handpick the piñas, the mature piñas, and they average from 6 to 8 years. So I don't know.
It seems like they jumped around different noms, right?
Yeah, 1522 was a previous.
I also read somewhere like 1109.
Yeah, 1109. That's one I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so they've
Yeah,
jumped
1509.
around. So I'm wondering if they've changed, because I think I
Yeah.
heard that they used to. So they're like from Amatitan, where we haven't
Yeah.
had too many tequilas from there.
No, not yet.
And my understanding is they use from Amatitan. So they're
Yeah.
not like getting them from Los Altos or more south.
Yeah. Well,
Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my goodness. There's something that's a little bit different about this one. This might come to what I mentioned about they made it at different places. Different. So they kind of changed something. They did change something. They used to make it autoclave. All right? But low pressure autoclave.
right.
Which means they I think it's low pressure, which means it takes longer than than high pressure.
Yeah. This is high pressure.
This is high pressure autoclave. This one,
Okay.
which is interesting. So I know that because I saw some interview and they were talking about how it was low pressure. So that seems to have changed throughout their process.
They thought the low pressure was going to be too redundant.
After each Stay away.
You can't be using the word on purpose.
Yeah, you can't be using it redundantly, okay?
Oh. Your mouth.
Yeah, I was drinking. Okay, so here's the weird thing. This might be the first one we've ever had where it's distilled stainless steel with no copper. My name, I gotta confirm that.
Stainless steel pot. Yeah, I don't see copper anywhere. Without fibers.
Without
Yeah,
fibers. Yeah. Is this still twice in a copper line pot? So it's still with a copper line pot. The other difference that they do is that after each round of distillation, they for some reason remove any unwanted head and tail, which hello guys, you don't want that. Right?
Hey, I couldn't make heads or toes out of that
That's
one.
a little redundant.
Right?
Man, actually, that word's going to be used a little too much because I'm not going to use it right now, but
It might become redundant.
don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it because it's fermented in stainless steel and it's distilled in stainless steel.
Yeah.
You need some redundancy.
But
Oh man, I'm gonna get tired of that. We're gonna need a sound effect for that. I'll find a sound effect of people screaming.
All right.
Because it's gonna be little.
You know what?
Yeah.
Remember the Richard Bay show where he used to have those sound effects?
Oh man, I remember the name of the show.
No te
but
acuerdas.
I don't remember the show itself. Man, really?
Dude, he used to love it because of the sound effects. We used to watch it at the house.
All right,
Remember? It's like he would have like stupid guests. He's like a kind of like Jerry Springer, but like his stick was like the sound effects in the back.
Oh.
I think he was the one that got it started, right? Like all that Jerry type shows.
All right.
Hey, Chino, real quick. Let me see your bottle real quick, Chino. Does yours have a TA in the front, like right by
Where?
the neck?
It just says certified organic agave, and there's nothing else on it.
Oh, okay. I seen some with the TA right under it.
Not mine.
Holy. En el mar, la vida es más sabrosa. En el mar, te voy a penetrar.
That's funny.
So nobody has a TA on the.
No.
No,
It's
besides
probably the old.
Man,
Look, because everybody has a 1614. Maybe the other one that was the 1522.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like it.
It's starting to get better for sure. As I keep sipping it.
I keep hearing that this is one for mixers, but I don't
Yeah.
really mix anything. And I like Blancos so far.
you be mixing your Simply Lemonade, dude.
I don't really
Nah.
do that for myself. That's a waste.
Hey, what
think
about that number on the right hand? Sorry to cut you off, Silos. What about the number on the bottom right hand corner, that red one? Mine is OB. I guess it's a hashtag N18466. OB.
Mine's way different than that. And I don't know how that's anything. It doesn't look like a year or
Yeah.
anything. Mine says OB 021142.
Yeah, mine's OB R75240.
So they're totally different.
Oh, wait. What the hell does this mean? Crafted from single source agaves.
Yeah, single source, like coffee.
That means they're getting it from like one farmer. I wonder if that's what that means. Because, okay, so I was doing some research on it and they did have. Okay, so this is created by some guy who like ran a bar or something. Was not from that area. I guess he put this Iliana Partida. So she's the master tequilera. You should look her up.
Fucking Skips.
I think you'll like the tequila. I'll send you a picture.
Kips is over there like trying to destilar amor. Está como la novela Destilando Amor.
Remember Channel 22 had those stupid shows like Ana La Verde or that Amores Horóscopos or that fucking Jose Luis Censura show?
Jose Luis Censura.
Hey, you came out in Jose Luis, remember? Skips?
I did. That's why I brought it up.
Jose Luis.
I don't know. I can't find it. My grandma lost the fucking VHS. Yeah, man. Fucking Osito me dio una putiza, güey.
What was funny is that the show was obviously scripted, and Skippy still managed to get offended and get mad.
I did.
Oh man, we're gonna have to find it.
Call me.
Oh man, that's another bleep. Oh, whoa. Hey, we don't say that anymore, Skippy.
Say what? What?
So, I shared the picture on the WhatsApp. The master distiller. Her family, I guess Partida, they are from that area for like generations. So he partnered with this family who I think they've been growing agave for like, I don't know, like a lot of generations. So that's where some of the, the background and kind of tequila credibility comes from. So anyways.
Right.
Hey, what about your little DMT trip that you were gonna do? Did it happen or no?
Nah, she fucking flaked because the plan was to go on Friday, and like she was like, oh, she couldn't get an Airbnb, que sabe cuánto. Pero the good thing, the homie, Carlos said, vamos a tomar. I was like, all right, that sounds like fun.
Nah, güey, se vamos a comer.
Sí lo said, hey, vamos a comer, and all the kids said, vamos a tomar. All right, let's go.
I know. No, and it's funny because, like, fuck, we first went to the art district, and then we went to the fucking greatest. No mames, güey, la pinche diferencia, güey.
Where was that?
The greatest. It's like some little dive bar in Hawthorne. Yeah, shout out to the greatest.
No, it's a good local dive bar, but you got the local dive bar, local dive guests, so
the usual.
It's a different scene, yeah. But everybody's having a good time.
Let's dive into
ice.
I got melting in my cup here.
Look at that! I see what you did there, Tony.
I know what he did.
No more fancy ices, right?
No, I haven't had any.
Mine's pretty clear, but I already poured it.
Nah, man, I got refrigerator. It looks like snow. It's so white.
Okay, you got a kegerator?
It's so white, like you can't even see through it at all.
Have you guys met this guy right here?
Ya sacó su gatito.
No, this one hasn't made an appearance yet.
What's it?
Look at him.
Blackie.
Billy. Blackie.
I know, right?
Hey, I don't know. That's what I remember. Like my uncles, we had a black dog, Blackie.
Yeah, but you're not in the 90s no more, Tony. You can't name your dog Blackie no more.
I know now they're all named they're all named like Snickers and all these weird names.
Snickers.
Snickers. That was my dog's name when we got him adopted. It was Snickers.
You had a dog? What the hell was this?
No, we have a dog now, in modern times, not back in
modern
the day.
times.
Dude, back in the day, dogs were, I don't know, man. Who had dogs? They were kind of
just call them Shadow. I had dogs.
My
remember?
cousin did.
Yeah.
Hey, you like dogs?
Dogs.
I like dogs. I like caravans better. Do you guys know what that is?
I had which one?
Man, I have like a perfect British accent, and then throw in some little a little gypsy. A gypsy British accent from Snatch.
Way.
Ice time.
All right, guys. Cheers.
Salud. I'll tell you a little dog story right now.
Man, Tres Agaves to me, I'm a hater, but I've been sipping on Cimarron all week. And,
it's not bad on ice.
Yeah.
Hey, Skippy, you missed out. 20 kind of went through the days he drank.
Yeah.
He said, I only
Say,
drank
wait,
on.
I was like, Luis isn't here.
But he said he went day by day. He's like, oh, I only drank Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
And Friday.
And then Saturday I did drink, but I switched to a different drink. So I had
Oh,
I had 1 ounce.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
No, it's still alcohol.
you drank Monday for the show. You drank Tuesday,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and he said, "Oh, you had an ounce on Saturday."
Yeah.
And
Not yesterday.
so, porque estabas pedo todo el día de casa dormido, or what?
At the end of the day, when I'm tired and my back is sore, that's when I have a drink, and it helps mellow me out.
Just hang around with Skips, dude. If your back is sore, que te ve con las chinitas, güey.
Oh, acupuncture.
Ah, huevo, papá.
Is it helping the issue out?
Huh?
It's helping, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the other issue.
What are we talking about, bro?
Your life-threatening issue that you've been dealing with since the beginning of the show.
Is your foot getting better?
Yeah.
Because initially,
The
Luis was
foot.
like, I don't know, 500 pounds when the show started, and he lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
I
Pero
guess-
mira, güey, I gained it again, güey. Fucking going out too much, man.
Oh, so you know we were talking about the dogs, dude. Remember the dog that I had, the German Shepherd?
Yeah, man.
So it was Shaggy, right?
Yeah.
That fool bit he bit 3 people.
Yeah, dude, I was kind of
Miss-
scared of that dog, man.
He bit Andy, Beto's brother, Melissa's brother.
Yeah.
But he was asking for it, dude. He had him. We're having like carne asada in the house, and this fool picks him up from 2 hands, and he's dancing with him, and he kicks him in the balls. So freaking the dog just grabbed him.
Growing up, I was scared of dogs, so maybe that's why. 'Cause I remember,
They sensed it. Did Skippy get
Yeah.
kicked out?
like, I haven't heard anybody complain about where's the video. So,
Actually, I have.
oh,
So we'll get those. We'll get those out there.
okay. Because my whole plan was to catch up on those and then put them on Rumble.
Yeah.
Just 'cause I
Rumble?
think it'll help exposure, believe it or not.
Isn't that where you're at, Skippy? Bumble?
No, Rumble.
Oh, Rumble.
Yeah.
I was. That's a dating app.
I'm going back to neat. I finished my ice.
I have.
It's not bad.
I don't have complaints on it. You know, because all that strong alcohol,
It's
Yeah,
gone.
it dissipates.
but it's still kind of a little bit of that bitterness is left over. So it's not like it's super weak.
Hmm
Like it's not just
Yeah.
like watered down because that alcohol is so strong that I don't know.
Yeah.
I like
No,
that.
it's good on-
Yeah.
it holds its own.
All right, Ileana, your tequila's not too bad so far. That's her name.
Oh, like who the hell are you talking
That's
to,
the
dude?
distiller, the master
Yeah.
distiller.
I was like, what the hell?
Let's
All
go
right.
back. Nate. Salud. Saludcitos.
Salud.
Salute.
I'm gonna drink out of the
Mmm.
mini
Wow.
shot glass.
Where'd you get that shot glass, dude?
Still chilling. Stillchillin.com to get the little ice cube sipping apple juice. You know, healthy drink right there.
Say it again. Say it again.
Stillchillin.com.
We gotta be redundant with this thing,
Oh.
man.
Hey.
I'm gonna find a sound clip for that. That way
Hey,
our
no, oh.
throat doesn't get tired of screaming.
Mmm.
Ah, there's certain
We're not even
words
gonna
I
say
can't-
anything, dude.
Hey,
Whoa,
no.
whoa.
I'm gonna make a
Hey.
list of words I can't say on this show. That's what I get.
Yeah. He's gonna say he's gonna go have some
I
Lalo
can't
right
say
now, dude.
throat,
Because
I
his
can't
throat.
say lalo, I can't say a couple things.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
can't say.
Mm.
I'm not gonna say it.
This is the first time going back to no ice. Usually I have a better appreciation of it, but not this time. It's off coming back to no ice for me.
I think what it is it's not the same bitterness that I've talked about before, but it's that is stronger. You know, the initial taste is more bitter
Yeah.
for some weird reason.
I'm getting like a agave, like a strong alcoholic agave coming back. Where usually when I come back, it's like a smoother, kind of more like either like the fruitiness or, you know.
You know why?
But,
Because I think because it was. How many have been better on ice? This is one that's better on ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Cimarron was good on ice.
Yeah, it was
good
too.
coming back.
It was.
Uh,
Yeah, it was. You're right. I only
think
had it
he's
on
like-
ice once during the week, and I did notice it was better.
How many times did you have an eat?
The rest of them, just because I'm lazy, I didn't have ice. It's like I don't have time to be fancy, you know. Just I gotta move these
Okay.
bottles to a different room because right now, you know, I thought I got, you know.
You need to
smart.
put them in a safe,
I
dude.
need to put them in the garage, like you. Because
Get a gun safe and just put them in there.
probably. Because right now they're in my office. It's like, oh, great idea, Tony. Let's get them out of the living room, the dining room area, what the bar is. And let's put them upstairs.
Tony's having meetings and work meetings. He's like, oh yeah, hey, what's going on? Yeah, I got this.
Yeah.
Off camera, maybe.
I can tell you.
Okay.
How did that Cimarron do in a margarita?
It's good. I mean, definitely held its own.
Yeah,
But
I've noticed
I think I'm
that.
gonna try this one.
I've noticed that some of those. So to me, like Cimarron had kind of a, especially when we first tasted it. To me, it was like an off taste. I was like, what the hell? This is way different than the other stuff we've been drinking.
Yeah.
Even
Is it
different than this one because it didn't have like any of the citrus.
I will say that I think there's solid tequilas that taste like tequila because they don't have that, right? They're additive free, so they don't have the sweetness. There's nothing hiding the flavor.
Yeah.
But you can tell, okay, there's a difference between like the price point.
Yeah.
Like there's something else. So I was trying to figure out, okay, there's something else that has to be it because it's not marketing. Obviously, they're still spending money on marketing.
What
the
is
bottles
it?
are nice. I think.
Yeah, what's
I'm not
the
sure.
budget? Maybe they're not like letting them grow as long. Didn't you, Chino? You said something about the age of the agaves.
They actually let them get mature from 6 to 8 years, but they let the jimador actually handpick them to put them in the oven, right?
But then I guess you know what? Here's where the budget comes in. I think I figured
High
it out.
pressure.
High pressure. So they get it out quicker, right? So they must
Yeah.
be making a lot of it.
Yeah. No
So high pressure, they're like not letting it cook as long, so you're not getting as much of the, you slow cook stuff, right, for more flavor.
Yeah.
So it's high pressure. That definitely means, they can't be running it as long because it freaking will disintegrate, right? Maybe.
So having said all that, what are you guys ready for a grade or score?
For sure.
Go ahead, Chino. I'll let you. Why don't you start it off? Since you've had it for a while.
Yeah, I bought it in the summer when I joined you guys on the show. I bought it and I took this one out to Palm Springs with me. I wasn't much of a fan of it. I didn't really like it neat. It has a little weird taste, but it's pretty alcohol forward. On ice, it's better. You could probably give it to a newcomer. They could probably take it in. I'll give it like a 7.8 or so.
Holy shit! You gave Cimarron a 7, no?
Oh, because we're doing Brian's little thing, remember?
Oh, okay.
Where I don't give points.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys remember that?
I kind of like
give
that
it
system.
I'll give it a 7 then. There you go, 7.
Okay.
If we do no points, so it's a 7.
All right.
I did like that idea about. I think because I think what's saving it is it's
The
organic
ice.
and it's additive free. Kind of keeps the flavor acceptable.
All right.
But yeah, I kind of give it a 7 too, because I had Cimarron all week, like I said, and I didn't like Cimarron at first taste at all. I was like, it's
Just
a
an
little weird.
alcoholic now, dude.
The taste was weird. It was way different. But then I kept having it, and I was like, oh, okay, all right. And then this one, I'm going with 7 because I like it about the same as Cimarron. It just is a little bit different. It's tricking me. It's kind of feeling like the other tequilas a little bit more because of the citrus.
Well, in the spirit of redundancy.
Oh, perro.
I was gonna give it a 7, and I am gonna give it a 7.
Oh, there you go.
Not purposeful, but redundantly, we'll give it a 7.
7s, yeah.
Tres agaves, 300.
These ratings, to me, they come in handy when I'm looking for tequilas and some random dude who's like looking at all of these tequilas. He asks me, "Hey, what do you think? Like, what do you recommend for mixing and for that kind of stuff?" A lot of people just buy tequila for that purpose.
Yeah, for mixing, it might be okay. I mean, for the price point, the price point's a 10 for 20. 20 something bucks. Shit, I'll give you 11.
You know what I like about additive free is if there's a funky taste in it, you can be like, well, at least it's not like freaking some weird ass chemical that they
Some additive, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because at least hey, it might not be what you thought it should taste like, but it's agave and it's water. So
Mhm.
that's a good thing.
Which says a lot about the art form, right? Like the subtle differences in the pressure, the pots, the stills, the water. Like I said, like those things alone make a difference. Even the terroirs, right? Mango tree laced dirt.
Yeah.
Well, but no, the Cimarron was a good mixer because that's what I used to make the margarita.
Yeah.
I'm curious to try this, but I'll try it later on because I'm not an alcoholic, so I'll probably do it in the weekend.
Oh yeah, right. That's tomorrow. He's making a margarita.
You're not doing during the week?
No, Monday's the only day I drink during the week.
Not Tuesday through Saturday.
Yeah.
He says, Tony's like, Monday's a work day. It's a sacrifice for the podcast, but the rest of the week is
Yeah,
on
I mean, I worked the whole week to be ready for Monday. And then after that, I'm like, hey, we're done. We're good.
You worked the entire week? I mean, shit, some of us don't.
What a novel idea, huh?
Yeah, right? This guy works the whole week.
Dude, I mean, weekends is when I get a lot of crap done. Even you, Chino, aren't you getting, like, that thing you're building in your backyard?
Yeah, we just finished it. Well,
when are you
basically
spending time on that? It's got to be the weekend, right?
It's the weekend, dude. I got drunk on Saturday. Shit.
Why? Because it's up or what?
Yeah, no. On Friday I was working. I took Friday off. I finished it, prepped everything for the back because we're gonna pour cement. And then my brother came over, my dad and a friend, Hector actually, and maybe he could jump on. He loves all the tasting as well. He has a bunch of bottles as well.
Oh.
Him and his cousin.
We should do it.
And he was recommending a bunch of bottles as well. I gave him a card as well so he could tune in.
Got it.
So they came over. They helped me pour this cement. Well, they did all the work basically. That's what they do, right? That my dad, Ruben, and Hector, that they work in the cement industry, so they helped me pour the cement. I'm like, just tell me what to do, and I was helping them out. So we finished it. I got us some ceviche, pulled out some beers. Ruben's like, hey, bring out the tequilas. So what did Ruben get? He wanted tequileño. I had half a bottle of Cascanes. Now it's
what did he think? What did he think of tequileño?
He liked it. He likes it seems like he likes more the citrusy type.
Yeah.
Because I told him Don Fulano's on the same range. So yeah, I just kept going after they left.
Man, that's a bad part about being out here. Like, I have no connections to like people who've got like connections. Like, if I need a cement, I would call Ruben up. Is it possible? But yeah, man, have you guys seen what he's building? Like a whole thing in his backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just poured a cement. Oh, I sent a picture to Tony. I added the Aztec calendar in the center, and then I made everything look like stone around it and everything. So it was a lot of work, but came out nice.
Weekends are pretty busy, right? I mean, I spent the whole weekend freaking. Well, I was
drinking?
gonna do. No, I didn't. Mia didn't let me work. She just wanted to hang out.
You had a hard stop today too?
Yeah, no, but then I texted her and I said 11:15, which is your 8:15. So I have 9 minutes. I think as long as I tell her, she's cool. But sometimes
shit happens.
We're reminiscing.
I was still chilling.
There's a couple of years went by, we barely talked.
Yeah,
that's true.
So anybody who's listening to this, if you want to catch up with your friends, start a podcast. Check in every couple of days. It's good for your for your health.
It sure is.
Just don't dwell on the current events because
they're too crazy to figure out.
They're too crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
So what are we doing next week, boys?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are we gonna do the Hacienda Vieja?
I think
you were
so. I'm sure you can find that out there, right?
Yeah.
Hacienda Vieja.
Yeah, that's the Cazadores.
Is it
remake.
additive free?
Yes, it is. It's even it's definitely additive free, and it's the cheapest because I paid very little for it. And you know what's weird? I go online sometimes, on Facebook, and there's these tequila groups, and anytime somebody shows Cazadores for some reason, they're like, hey, I got this and this in Cazadores. Somehow now, I guess enough people know it got sold off or something, and people are just that's no good.
Whack. When I pulled out the tequila on Saturday, my dad started talking shit because they brought up Cazadores and whatever. He's like, nah, ese güey lo vendió. Pinche tequila no sirve, and he was all mad about it.
So he knows.
That shit was fun. Yeah, it was funny.
People hating.
Bro.
So Hacienda Vieja is by the distiller of Cazadores. So we'll see. But I still like I'm not digging the aging yet for some reason.
Well, I think
I'm
because
not
we've
seeing-
been drinking it consistently, right? The Blancos every week.
Yep.
So I think once we start doing maybe reposados consistently or the añejos consistently, then we're gonna start like getting those flavors in.
But I think the Blanco is kind of the true representation of
Of the brand.
agave and tequila, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know, every once in a while, let's this one special one-off, or you know, because I mean, the reality is these things can get expensive. Look at Chino's freaking bottle collection.
I don't know, man.
right?
Let's
That shit.
let's spin
So
Chino right
I do
now
think
here.
I think that there's a lot of aspect of tequilas, and you know what, mixed drinks is not a bad thing, right? You know, like I get asked all the time, how do you make a paloma? How do you do this? How do you do that? Drink, you know, like in this case, we have these two mixtures that are perfect. We can say, hey, here's, you know, because there's nothing wrong in enjoying a mixed cocktail. I mean, Skippy loved them when we were at the.
Yep.
That's
you know,
true.
that's all he loves. So we can, you know, incorporate some of that stuff. We talked about the type of food, the tasting. I don't know. I think I've been asked like to incorporate other things, and I think it can be a like something that really supports the tequila itself, the agave, you know, the
Yeah, of course.
culture and everything we've tried to kind of do. But and I mean, it could be just like I said, one-off. So it doesn't have to be, you know, because
No, especially the mixed drinks, right? Because tequilas are known for mixed drinks as well.
That's true. That's
And then
true.
I think we all make. I know we joked about the margarita, but we all make it different, right? Like, I know we make fun of Tony for choosing limeade, but hey, maybe some people have kids; they're too busy. Like, hey, how can I make
Oh
a
yeah,
quick,
hell yeah.
good
Yeah.
tequila? You seem to like it, right? But I you know,
Some people don't have kids. Both of you.
That's true. I'm just lazy, man.
Yeah.
Well,
I talk about these mixed drinks. You know, I guess what we should do one day is use these budget ones and make 3 like recipes, right? Paloma,
yeah.
tequila. Is there a third tequila recipe? Oh, the charro, right?
Charro.
Charro negro.
All
So
right.
here's the easiest
Yeah,
ones: the charro negro, paloma, and ranch water.
What the hell's ranch
Okay.
water? What are you talking about?
You see, that's what I was about to say. That's what I was gonna get to. Like, okay, we could do them because Silos loves to cook and does a bunch of shit, right? He's
Yeah.
gonna give us like a menu. Go to the store and find these 10 items to make this
Oh,
one margarita.
yeah.
So many.
So it's like, no, Silos, we
Yeah.
can't go doing all that shit.
He can make his 10 ingredient margarita. I'll make my
Yeah.
2 ingredient
Well-
margarita.
Yeah.
It could be like, you know, okay, like obviously we'll try Tony's, right, where he does the simple
Yeah.
lemonade
And tequila, and that's it.
and
2 ingredients.
tequila. So we'll buy the simple lemonade. I do the squirt, you know,
All right.
club soda, and tequila. Silos gets all crazy and fancy, dude.
Well,
Yeah.
he can be the 10 ingredients. You can be 5. I can be 2.
Yeah.
And I have 1 minute left. Let's wrap
Oh.
it, guys.
All right.
Next week is probably Hacienda Vieja. So, Luis, any last
Yeah.
words over there?
Skips.
You have the last 30 seconds of the show.
Huh? Yeah,
you got
Say we.
Yeah. Good night.
All right.
Say we.
Hey, that's what we call a happy. Hey, that's what we call a happy ending, guys.
Happy ending.
Happy ending,
Peace out, boys.
Peace.
Later.
Ooh, 11:15. I'm good.
Later, Tony.
If you like what you just heard, share links to our show with your friends to help us get the word out. Go to stillchillin.com to see how you can make more episodes possible. Thank you for listening.